set for the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. On the return, here comes Reed. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Lions take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
180! Obama!
From the gun, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here goes tonight. 180, super.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. You're gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. With some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Reed. Good work so far, he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Value 3.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, King, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Right 20.
Goff back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go.
Goff to the air now. Has him on a quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
4 now. This way. Super 1. Super 11. 11. Turbo's up.
Goff now on third down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the first. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions take the lead here 14-7 in the first.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie things up at 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I am aggressive call on 2nd.
30-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180. What's up?
Gone. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield. They will stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Time. 120. Ric Flair.
A handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They give to Gibbs on the option. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after.
Extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Williams to throw on 1st. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Dose of the hurry-up here.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Bears.
1st down. Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Reed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really creates an indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Like 20.
Now gone. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it. It's in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 21.
Foxman to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
The left side finds Burden. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Again, it's Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears first down.
To the air yet again. Williams escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's good for the Bears.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. How about Colorado scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning? Stick around for more from Ford Field on its way. Second down now, 7 to go. Motion the receiver left. Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Moving right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Santos' kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
Working quickly here. Now here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got a 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Running for it, it's Swift. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get it once. That's now twice.
Now Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards off the play. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Williams on 1st down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Working quickly here.
17 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. And he's going to work it to the 20. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2.
Cairo
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Cut. 5.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
180.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the person it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He puts some air under it deep down the left. We will not score, but that down set him up Brock with a first and goal less than a yard away from the end zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First down.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Bates takes on the extra point. Lions take a 4-point lead.
Lions 35, Bears 31. Jack Fox sticking on for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Makes it third and 4.
Williams to throw on third. Catch made by Loveland. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 17
First down from the 42.
And the Bears first down.
Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense.
Of 2 yards.
It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. They send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Bears.
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Cut. Ric Flair. 11.
From the gun, Goff. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Goff on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jordan loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
DC, 180.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Value 1.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Goff back to throw. Caught. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Bears have it. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now
Third and man in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it into Colston Loveland. So that brings up 4th down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
46 yards. And the Bears first down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Bears.
You send him left out of the slot. You give here to the motion man. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. 1st and goal. Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears only up by a few. We'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Slot man motioned over. Here's another for him. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Lions 35. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. The start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff setting the throw. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This is Cox. That's Walker. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Goff off the play action. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. So down inside the final minutes, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ballgame. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock. And that just wins them this win. So the Bears come away with a win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
this symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza.